Good morning, everybody. You're allowed to dance. Wave away my yesterday, 'cause I'm leaving it behind me. Hello, sunshine, come with me. I'm feeling it inside of me. I hear the birds singing, now my alarm's ringing. Get up, hey!
'Cause it's a good morning.
Wake up to a brand new day.
This morning.
I'm stepping on my way.
Good morning.
Give me strength, give me just what I need.
I can feel the hope
That's rising in me.
It's a good morning.
Slow down, breathe in, don't move ahead. I'm living in this moment. I got my arms raised, unfazed, jump out of bed. Gotta get this party going. I went to bed dreaming, you woke me up singing. Get up, hey!
'Cause it's a good morning.
Wake up to a brand new day.
This morning.
I'm stepping on my way.
Good morning.
Give me strength, give me just what I need.
I can feel the hope
That's rising in me.
It's a good morning. A good morning.
Now I'm smiling and I'm kissing all my worries goodbye. Got the feeling that I spread my wings, I wanna fly. You are my truth, my way. You give me strength to say, get up, hey!
It's a good morning.
Wake up to a brand new day.
This morning.
Stepping on my way.
Good morning.
Give me strength, give me just what I need.
I can feel the hope
That's rising in me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, it's time to disco. Y'all ready? I know y'all know how. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. Everybody go, ooh, 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 yeah. That's the way, I like it, 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 I dance my joy, I dance my joy, I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy, I dance my joy, I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy, I dance my joy, I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy, I dance my joy,
I dance
my joy into the world. I live my peace, I live my peace, I live my peace into the world. I live my peace, I live my peace, I live my peace into the world. I live my peace, I live my peace, I live my peace into the world. I live my peace, I live my peace, I live my peace into the world. That's the way, I like it, 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 I sing my love, I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I sing my love, I sing my love, I sing my love into the world. Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We at Riverside Center for Spiritual Living acknowledge that we gather on the ancestral lands of the Cahuilla, the Gabrielino, Tongva, Kizh, and Pechanga peoples. We commit to live in right relations, to love our neighbors, to seek justice and loving kindness, and to walk humbly on this land. We recognize our oneness so that we may decolonize our minds and set each other free from the pain of racism and violence to live better as Great Spirit intended, in harmony with nature and with one another. So again, good morning.
Good morning.
I am Marty Ross, one of the spiritual practitioners here at RCSL. Love lives here where we belong. Of course we do. We all belong. I'd like to say hello to everyone joining us on our live stream today. Be sure to type in where you're watching from. Thanks for joining us. I want to remind everyone in the sanctuary to please put your phones on silent so that our time together is uninterrupted. Now, let's come together in consciousness for a moment and say our focus statement together. We embolden people to live their highest potential through the transformative power of love. Now let's get everyone up and moving with some music. Shake a hand and share a hug.
Now I see the Spirit standing right in front of me. I see the Spirit standing right in front of me. I see the Spirit standing right in front of me. I see the Spirit standing right in front of me. Praise God, praise God. I see the Spirit in you. Now I see the Spirit standing right beside me. 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 Praise God, praise God. I see the Spirit in you. I see the Spirit standing right behind me. 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 Praise God, praise God. I see the Spirit in you. Well, now I see the Spirit everywhere around me. 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 Praise God, praise God. I see the Spirit in you. Standing right in front of me, I see the Spirit standing right in front of me. Praise God, praise God, praise God, praise God. I see the Spirit in you.
Thank you,
guys are
band.
funky.
That was great. Good morning, everybody. Again, I am Marty Ross, one of your licensed spiritual practitioners here at the Riverside Center for Spiritual Living. I will be available after the morning table for a brief moment of prayer in the prayer room located down the hallway. Please don't leave here this morning with anything on your heart. I would love to pray with you and absolutely know that prayer works. There is a candle in the center of your table. I invite you to light it now as we come together in conversation this morning. This candle is a reminder that when two or more are gathered, a greater wisdom is available to us. We experience a deeper love, and our own light shines brighter. Now, please allow the music to take you into the silence, followed by this morning's invocation.
I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment of every day. For every breath I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment of every day. My mind is willing and my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let Spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and true and free as I continue walking in this mystery. There may be walls, there may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to take a higher path each day. And now I know that I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. I will surrender to the greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment of every day.
Thank you. I recognize one only one, first and only cause, divine presence that lives, breathes, and has its being in, through, and as each one of us, in, through, and as all things, everywhere, everything all at once. That one presence I choose to call Spirit. Spirit is all the absolutes. Spirit is perfect peace, unconditional love, pure, divine, good, and happiness. Spirit is much more than I can even comprehend, but I see Spirit in my comings and goings throughout my day. Everywhere, everything is an expression of Spirit. And I am one with that. I am one with that. Reverend Neil is one with that. All of us here in the sanctuary are one with the one. Everyone, everywhere in the world and beyond is one. We are all together united in the one. We are unique and individual manifestations, expressions of the one Spirit. I now speak my word for our congregation, for Reverend Neil, for myself. I know Reverend Neil's message today unfolds perfectly according to divine guidance and divine will, and I know we all take from it the inspiration, the insights, and the knowledge that we need right here, right now, in this moment. I know the day for us unfolds perfectly, and I'm so, so grateful for it. So grateful for all that God is, all that Spirit is, all that Spirit does, here, everywhere, all the time. And I release this word into the law, knowing it is true without exception, without condition, without hesitation. And I say, and so it is.
Look at these castles, look at these walls around, look at these shackles, golden chains hold us down, and the party's so fun now, why would we leave? The money don't run out, but what does it mean? Look at these questions, who's gonna answer me now? I've been looking for God in the strangest places, looking for God in the back streets. It's like we forgot whose friends were the wasting, left behind in the alleys. I've been looking for God out there, close to the pain and not scared. It's hold back your hand, love, show you I can love. It's everywhere that they say it's not. I've been looking for God.
Looking,
Look at our hearts break, just trying to hide ourselves. It's been a hard rain, and we're trying to dry ourselves. Everybody show chic, shoes in style. Wondered if they walk somebody else's mile. The answer's not far away if we could only try ourselves. I've been looking for God in the strangest places, looking for God in the back streets. It's like we forgot whose friends were the wasted, left behind in the alley. I've been looking for God out there, close to the pain and not scared. Hold back your hand, love, show you I can love. It's everywhere that they say it's not. I've been looking for God. I've been looking for God. me so free that you can hear the sound of a soul scream, a soul scream, a soul scream. You can hear the sound of a soul scream. God in the back streets. It's like we forgot his friends were the wasted, left behind in the alley. I've been looking for God out there, close to the pain and not scared. Let's hold back your hand, love, show you I can love. It's everywhere that they say it's not. I've been looking for God. I've been looking for God. I've been looking for God.
Thank you. Today we are very happy to have with us Reverend Neil Hayner, and Neil is here to deliver our message. He's an old friend, and we are always glad to see him come and join us. And so I give you Reverend Neil Hayner with today's message. Thank you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys have the best music. You're jamming out this morning. So last weekend, I was celebrating my birthday. So I'm just telling you that because, you know, I'm now a year older and wiser. So everything I say has to be true. I'm glad to be here this morning. You know, one of the things about being a minister is any CSL minister will probably tell you that the nice thing about doing Sunday talks is that it always becomes about us. You just get to hear the conversation I'm having with myself. So I'm always appreciative of people joining me in that conversation. Recently, I lost my glasses. I have a really bad habit of, I'll put them on my nightstand, and sometime in the night I'll like knock them over, or I go to reach for them and I knock them over. And usually they're sitting on the floor and I can find them and it's not a big deal. The other day, I could not find my glasses. I thought I was going crazy. I looked on the floor, I looked under the bed, I looked everywhere. I'm like, what the heck did I do with my glasses? And so I looked everywhere, could not find them. So I eventually get out of bed and I'm like wandering around my apartment, and I'm pretty blind without my glasses. So I'm trying to find my glasses without my glasses. Has that ever happened to you? And the longer I looked, the more I became convinced that somebody had come and stolen my glasses during the night, right? And so finally, I got so frustrated. I was like, I know they have to be here. And I look, and I go back to my nightstand, and I look, and they're literally sitting right there. Now, this was like a 15-minute thing of me like freaking out, going, what am I going to do if I can't find my glasses? Right? They have to be somewhere. But the problem was not their absence. The problem was my vision was limited, right? They were there the entire time. How is that so often like life? When we say, I can't find a way forward. We say, I can't see God in this. I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know what decision to make or what direction to go in. And we take this limited statement about the limits of our perception. I can't see it. I can't see my glasses. And we turn it into a declaration about the limits of reality. I can't see my glasses, therefore they must not be there. Turns out they were right in front of me. So the question I want to sit with this morning is not, can I force myself to believe everything will turn out exactly what I want? Sometimes in our metaphysical teaching, we get this idea that if I just believe hard enough, right? If I just say the right words, if I just banish all doubt from my mind, then I'll get what I want. But that's not exactly what faith is. And I heard a minister say this a couple months ago, and it stuck with me. I told you this talk's really about me. And so it's really been sticking with me. And the question is, what can I trust when I cannot see the outcome? What can I trust when I cannot see the outcome? I may not understand the condition, but uncertainty does not erase the nature of God. What we see is not all there is. I'm going to say that again because I think a lot of times we are a metaphysical teaching. Meta means alongside or behind. So when we say that we are metaphysicians, what we're saying is we believe in something that we can't see, that is alongside or behind the thing that we do see. That's metaphysics. I think that's also kind of the definition of spiritual living, right? We are the Center for Spiritual Living. What does it mean to be spiritual? It means that we believe that there's more going on than we can see. That's what it means. That's why we're here. Because we believe that there's something going on. There is an order, a love, an intelligence, a creative principle that is behind and alongside everything that we can't always see. But we trust that it's there. And we know it's there by its effects on our lives. Because invisible does not mean imaginary. You know, human beings are really good perceivers. We have our 5 senses. But we are very incomplete perceivers. We only see just a tiny, tiny bit of the electromagnetic spectrum that is available to be seen. There are X-rays and gamma rays and radio waves. They're there, but we can't see them. Other animals may be able to see them, like insects can see ultraviolet light coming off of flowers. We raise dogs to go smell stuff that we can't smell, right? Just because we can't see it and we can't smell it doesn't mean it's not there. Our perception is limited. Ernest Holmes says that we should have faith. Faith is an affirmative mental approach to reality. Faith is an affirmative approach to reality. I like that he says it's an approach. It's how we show up. It's not a prediction, it's an approach. Do I approach a frightening condition believing that fear has already told the whole story? Do I approach conflict believing that the present moment is the only truth in that relationship? Do I approach the condition of our world believing the loudest headline is the ultimate reality? Or can I say, from a place of faith, from a place of conviction, from a place of metaphysics, this is real, this matters, and there's something going on that I can't see. There's always more going on than we can see. You see, faith does not tell me that the condition is unreal. Faith tells me that the condition is not all that is real. That's the distinction. It's not that the condition I'm experiencing isn't real. It's that it's not the only thing that is real. You with me? In our teaching in Science of Mind, we do not pray to believe to make a distant God show up or to change its mind about our lives. When we do spiritual practice, it's because we want to become more receptive to that truth that we know, that God is all there is. Spiritual practice does not get God to show up. It helps us shift. One of my favorite quotes is, prayer does not change God, it changes me. We're not trying to change God's mind about things. Fear is perfectly willing to believe in things it cannot see. Ernest Holmes says that fear and faith are the same energy pointed in different directions. The same energy pointed in different directions. Have you ever noticed that fear has a very vivid imagination, a terrible bedside manner, and apparently unlimited access to breaking news? We sometimes say, I wish I had more faith. While at the same time, we're giving authority, we're giving our energy, we're giving our belief to that thing that we are worrying about. Fear has a tendency to reach into the future, make a prediction, and then turn that prediction into fact. Spiritual living means that we get to believe that there is something else going on. There are other facts that we haven't seen that are going on in the background. So what are we putting our faith in? That morning I couldn't find my glasses. I had a firm conviction in their absence. I believed that I had looked everywhere, that they were not going to be found. I was building a case for the fact that they were gone. I was looking for evidence that they were gone. But they were right in front of me. How often do we build a case, we build a conviction around something we're not entirely sure is true, if we were being honest? The Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh has a beautiful, simple practice for moments when our perception gives the power of fact to things that maybe aren't true. He says we should pause and simply ask the question, are you sure? Am I sure? When you have that thought like, this will never change, we ask ourselves, are you sure? I'm completely alone. Are you sure? Nothing good can emerge from this situation. Are you sure? That little question can give us a little bit of space between the condition and the story and keep us from turning that prediction into a fact. Have you ever gone from a really bright room into a dark room? What happens to your eyes? Suddenly you can't see anything, right? It's not that the furniture has vanished or the doorway's moved. It's that your eyes simply need time to adjust. And you know that if you stand still long enough, suddenly things appear, right? Your eyes adjust. So a lot of times when we step into darkness, we just need to give our eyes time to adjust. If we're just still, what looks empty starts to reveal itself. It's there. We just have to be able to see it. Recently, I've been working on my doctorate in education, and I reached this point where I thought I had made a major goof up and that I didn't need the data that I needed for my dissertation. And I, quite honestly, was freaking out because this has been like 3 years worth of work. And I thought that I needed this data and there was no way I was going to be able to get it. But the idea is not that my faith suddenly made it perfect, that I was somehow able to change the circumstance. What did happen was that faith kept me from making a final decision in the middle of my discouragement. Don't make a final decision about something that's temporary. It kept me saying, okay, I know, I trust, I believe that this is going to work out. And it turned out, ironically enough, that the data I needed was right in front of me. I just hadn't looked in the right file. So I emailed the lady at the state of California, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this data. And I was like panicking. Oh no, I don't know how to get this data. I need this data. And she goes, I already sent it to you. It's in the folder. Oh, I knew that. So faith doesn't always give me the whole map, but it gives me enough steadiness to not believe that it's the final outcome. Many of us know that experience. A diagnosis changed the landscape. A relationship ends or becomes uncertain. A financial problem appears. A future we counted on no longer looks available. But faith may be the willingness not to make a permanent conclusion while our eyes are still adjusting. Don't make a final decision while your eyes are still adjusting. So often when we look around the world and we watch the news, it seems like the world has gotten very loud. And the appearance may be loud, but it is not the whole story. There is more going on here than I can see in this moment. It's kind of like if you're sitting in a theater and they do like the intermission or they're doing a scene change and the lights go down, right? And you can't see anything on the stage. But what's happening? In the background, the actors are moving. They're moving sets. They're changing scenery. They're changing costumes. They're adjusting the lights. But the audience is in darkness. Do we all get up and leave and say, oh, well, that's it. Bye. No, we wait. We know there's something going on. The lights just aren't on yet. What I do know is that Spirit remains active even when we can't see it. It is wisdom, courage, creativity, compassion. Divine activity may appear not as a changed circumstance, but what may change is my capacity to see it. The condition, the appearance in my life, the question, the uncertainty may not change, but what can change is my receptivity to know that there's more going on than I can see. Have you ever noticed that when you're in fear, you tend to move faster? That's our fear and flight response. We speed up thinking, hey, if I just go fast enough, I can catch up. If I just do enough prayers, I can change the situation. One thing that I've learned recently is that when I catch myself moving fast, that means that I've moved into like fight and flight. That means I'm in survival mode. The first thing that I'm starting to do is realize, oh, look at me, I'm going 90 miles an hour. Slow down. When you slow down your thinking, you slow down your judgments. When you slow down your body, you tell your body, hey, I'm not unsafe right now. I'm okay. Things are going to work out. When you notice that you are rushing to fill a hole or fill an activity or trying to get things done, sometimes the best thing that we can do is simply slow down. Fear creates urgency and tunnel vision. Faith creates a pause. We need to pause and remember. Faith does not only ask, what is God doing about this? It also asks, what is God seeking to do through me? But we need to pause and listen. And that's one of the reasons why we have this thing called spiritual community. I love the idea. When I lost my glasses, one of the first thoughts I was having was, if there was just somebody around who could see my glasses for me, I would find them quickly, right? So, who do we reach out to when we don't have our spiritual vision on and we can't see? How do you find your glasses when you're not wearing your glasses? You go to a practitioner, you go to a minister, you go to a spiritually minded friend, and you say, I can't find my spiritual vision right now. Could you help me find it? That's why we have practitioners, because they're trained to go see the thing that you can't see in that moment. That's what they do. That's what spiritual community is for. My glasses didn't appear suddenly when I finally saw them. They had been there all along. What changed was not their location, but my capacity to recognize what was already there. And so when you get in a situation, we remember to ask, are you sure? We remember to reach out to somebody to help us remember our spiritual vision, to help us find the thing that we have lost, our faith. We take a moment to ask that question. Even while I do not know the outcome of this situation, what remains true about God? God has not moved. What is the next available step for me? And we pause and we let our eyes adjust. When I cannot see the way, I will not confuse my limited vision with the limits of God. My vision, my understanding, my perception is limited, but God is not. I may not know what happens next, but I know that I am not separate from the one life, and good is still present, even if I can't see it. Wisdom is still available, even if I can't see it. I am willing to see the next step and pause and wait for my eyes to adjust to see what the next step is. That is how faith holds when we can't see. Our vision may be limited, but the presence of God is not. And so it is. Thank you. So I'm going to invite you to head over to the table. You have some questions, but I'm also going to spark conversation. But I'm also going to invite you just to share your big aha. What is your takeaway from this morning, from the music, from the message? What is it that you're taking away from this morning? And share from that place. And I will see you back in just a minute. Thank you. So if you haven't taken a chance to ask around the table, see if anybody has any prayer requests that you can hold for them this week. Make sure you take an opportunity to request prayer for the things that you would like to see. What's in your life that you can't see to have the spiritual vision for, and you would like some help finding your glasses? All right, coming around for one takeaway from every table. One takeaway. I'm not even going to hand the mic. You guys can tell me and I'll just repeat it. How about that? Who's got takeaway? One takeaway. Am I sure? That's a good takeaway. Always being willing to ask, am I sure about that? And give yourself that space. Awesome. How about a takeaway from this table? Table takeaways, that's what I'm calling it. Table takeaways.
Knowing that what I'm giving to another is actually what I'm giving to myself.
Awesome. How about a table takeaway from over here? Share or just tell me and I'll say it. Unless you don't want the mic. The power of spiritual community. When I can't see it, I can go find my friends and help me find my glasses. Awesome. Well, just one of the things I love about this format is I get to walk around and hear your takeaways so that I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that. So a couple things that I heard was that idea that when we look back, right, we say 20/20 vision, hindsight's 20/20. When we look back, we can see the order of things. We can see like, oh, that happened for a reason, right? And we look back and we're like, oh, that was it actually turned out that was a good thing that happened. But what if we had that faith at the beginning? Instead of not just looking back, what if we went into it saying, I know this is going to work out because it always has worked out. But instead of waiting 20 years to be able to look back, I'm going to have that faith now. What if we did it now instead of waiting to look back on it? That was my takeaway. All right. I think I'm supposed to pray. So I just invite you to close your eyes if you're willing. And simply remember with me that there is only one power, one presence, one principle. And because there is only one, there can be nothing opposed to it. There is nothing outside of that one that can hinder, stop, delay. There's nothing outside of that one to keep it from showing up right here and right now. So as we take this opportunity to remember that Spirit is present, it shows up. Because we recognize that there is nothing stopping it from showing up right here and right now. As each one of us, we are each the joy, the love, the wisdom, the peace of God showing up. We are spirits having an experience as us. And so knowing that is true, I can know for each one of us here this morning that God is fully 110% present right where you are right now. Because nothing else can be true. Even if I can't see it, even if I can't feel it, even if I am in fear or lack or limitation, I know, I choose to believe that God is present. And I know that same for you. So whatever there feels like a lack or limitation this morning, I know that it is dissolved because God is present. Wherever there feels like a lack of harmony or disorder or uncertainty, I know that it is dissolved because nothing can oppose the one. And so as I open my spiritual eyes and I see with my spiritual vision, I know that it's all going to work out. I know that good is present. I know that good is happening right here and right now. I simply become more receptive to it, more aware of it, and I choose to look for it, to acknowledge it, and to be grateful for it because I know it's there. And so in that spirit, I am so grateful for that good. I'm grateful for all the things that are happening right now that in 15 years, I'm going to look back and say, I'm glad that happened. It all worked out for my good because that is all that there is. So from that place of gratitude, I release this word into that infinite law that always says yes, and I know that I am heard because I am loved. And I release this word into that infinite law and declare with me, and so it is.
Strong enough to bear the burdens that sometimes come living this thing called life. Am I wise enough to make the right decisions when I'm standing in the fork in the road? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone, and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives. moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Will I have enough to do the things I need to do to take care of myself? Will I have the help of mind and body to live a life of grace and wholeness? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone, and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place.
I am the place.
You are the place.
You are the place.
We are the place
We are the
where
place.
God shows up. I am the place.
I am the place.
You are the place.
You are the place.
We are the place
We are the
where
place.
God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Now sing, you are the place. You are the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. We are the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. We are the place where God shows up. We are the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. We are the place where God shows up. You are the place.
You are the place.
I am the place.
I am the place.
We are the place,
We are the place
where God shows up. I am the place.
I am the place.
You are the place.
You are the place.
We are the place,
We are the place
where God shows up.
Now is the time for our conscious contribution.
Check, check.
So your conscious contributions to this center allow us to continue all of our wonderful work. One of the easiest ways to give is via text to give. Just send a text to 951-419-5858 with the amount you wish to contribute. You can also go to our website, riversidecsl.org, and click on the link in the upper right-hand corner under the tab Contribute. For those in the sanctuary, you can do it the more traditional way and place your contributions into the baskets as they come around. We are so grateful for your ongoing generosity. Now let's please place what we're giving over our hearts as we say this affirmation together. I give and receive freely and generously, with an open heart and an open mind. The universe responds to me in kind. I know that my beloved community is richly blessed, and so it is. Oh, it's my turn again. Hey, we have a purchase agreement signed for the place on Spruce Street. That's one of our. I don't think escrow's been entered yet, but all the details have been agreed to, and we're moving forward. So that's the announcement today. Do we have somebody? Yes. No timing yet. We're that's pretty fluid, so we're not real sure yet. It will never be soon enough, will it? I don't know. Are they? Okay. Does anybody have any announcements that we should talk about? Class afterwards. There's going to be movement and meditation. Is that what you call it? Well, I'll stick around. So I'll make sure that when you're done, I lock up. And I think that's it for the announcements, unless anybody has something they want to remind me about. So I don't know if you could tell, but my script was missing a page. Now we do the affirmation and benediction. And that goes like this. Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
It is this thing called love.
It is this thing called love.
Love is in my mind.
Love is in my mind.
Love is in my body.
Love is in my body.
Love is in everything I do.
Love is in everything I do.
I am it.
I am it.
I share it.
I share it.
I receive it.
I receive it.
And I move love forward because love lives here. Happy Sunday.
I will stand for love. I will stand for love. 'Cause I know I can be strong for love. Yes, I know I can be strong for love. I will stand for truth. I will stand for truth. 'Cause I know I can be strong for truth. Yes, I know I can be strong for truth. We will stand for joy. We will stand for joy. 'Cause I know we can be strong for joy. Yes, we know we can be strong for joy. We will stand for peace. We will stand for peace. 'Cause I know we can be strong for peace. Let's do it for God.